Hello everyone. Good evening. Welcome to the session on Instagram Live. Let me just check few settings and I'll just start. Hello, good evening. Hi, so today I have with me so good evening everyone, good evening friends, and welcome to the session on healthy eating for women. And with me, I have an expert here today. She is Riti Bhagat.
Hi
And
everyone.
hello Riti. And let me introduce her. She is a renowned clinical nutritionist with 12 years of experience, and she is associated with Wellstar Clinic for last 5 years, and she has hand-holded approximately 2,500 people in Wellstar alone, and she has been doing wonderful, and she has so many testimonials on her portfolio. You'll be amazed to hear her today. So welcome
Thank you
Ritu
so
to our
much,
session.
doctor. Thank you so much, doctor, for this wonderful introduction.
Thank you so much for your time. Welcome. So, Riti, so welcome. Let us start the session. And Riti, my focus area is women. You know that. So basically, I want
Yeah.
you to discuss and highlight more on nutrition in pregnancy, women as a whole. So we know that more than 80% of women are short in their nutritional requirements, and
Yes.
we focus more on health of the family, children, everybody, but when it comes to eating ourselves, we fall short of it, and we are all women are short in their nutritional requirements. We do not even
Very
fulfill
true.
the guidelines, nutritional guidelines. So what will be your suggestion where we can at least reach up to the mark? So what should be included in our diet? How should women take care of their diet?
So actually, doctor, when we look at the life cycle of a woman, it changes from one to another. For
Yeah.
example, there are different stages. Since you are a gynac, you must be handling all the stages, starting from adolescence to till you can say old age, right?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
every phase has got different needs. It's not same. So let's take step by step, right? So firstly, let's talk about adolescence. So I'm sure you must be handling many cases of adolescent groups as well. So I'll firstly talk about those females. Okay. So
So,
there,
and
yeah.
if we talk about adolescent, Riti, before we start, may I request all the viewers, if you have any questions, please put it down in the comment box. We will answer all your questions, and if we miss on it, we will definitely answer them after the session. And please start sharing your questions. So, Riti, if we are starting with adolescent, we generally I have observed that the issue that we face is obesity and sedentary lifestyle. PCOD problem is coming up a lot, weight problem is coming up, and a lot of hormonal imbalance. So how do you advise them?
Okay, so now coming to the first stage, right? As you have told that there is a PCOD problem. And do you know this obesity, PCOD, weight, it's a vicious cycle. Doctor, you will be surprised to know that the cases which I'm handling of the females, out of 100, 60 to 70% females, they have got either PCOD or hypothyroid, right?
Yeah.
And when you dig into the reasons, when you get to know कि actual में problem क्या है, you look at their lifestyle. So the main problem is their lifestyle, which includes their food, their job profile. I'm sure आजकल जिनका भी lifestyle हम सबका क्या है, it's sedentary,
Yeah.
right? See, I am a nutritionist, okay? I try to keep myself active throughout the day, but the lifestyle, the kind of job which we have got, 90% people who have got sedentary jobs, right? And plus stress, because of which these problems occur. So let's talk about PCOD first. I think maximum लोगों को PCOD होता है. So PCOD की जो diet है, उसमें we always make sure that they take a good amount of complex carbs. So when we talk about complex carbs, that means, don't take refined foods. Anything, which is made up of maida, be it big cakes, pastries, or your refined donuts, or any other thing. Okay. So you need to incorporate more of complex carbs. For example, millets, your dalia, your rice, they all are considered as complex carbs. So we have to make sure that there's more of a complex carbs. Secondly, we need to limit the dairy products.
Okay.
Dairy products, each and every dairy product, but dairy products में भी there are different segments. जैसे milk and paneer हम थोड़ा ज़्यादा avoid करते हैं. Curd is still better because curd is a fermented product. So there is a good bacteria also, and the number of nutrients, they are much higher in curd. So it is still allowed as compared to your milk and this thing paneer. Okay. Secondly, we have to make sure that we give foods which has got phytoestrogens. Okay. For example, हमारे flax seeds आ गए, chia seeds आ गए, and so on. Soya is very good for PCOD. And one thing which which I wanted my each and every client to incorporate is the spearmint tea. So it's a special tea which decreases your male hormones.
Achha.
That is testosterone. So please take the spearmint tea. It is available online very easily.
It's something like a green tea, spearmint tea?
Yeah.
So for PCOD, what you have highlighted is to avoid dairy products, which is basically milk and paneer, and carbohydrates, simple
Complex
carbs, complex carbs, and this to include tea, right?
Yeah. So they are the basic guidelines, which we give them.
Right. And what did you say about phytoestrogens?
So phytoestrogens, they mimic your hormone, that is estrogen.
Okay.
So I think since you are a doctor, you must be knowing about it. No. It is an imbalance of the hormones.
What food is rich in phytoestrogens?
Okay, so flax seeds,
right?
Flax seeds, your chia seeds, soya, and there are some fruits which has got phytoestrogens, but although they are less, जैसे apples में phytoestrogens होते हैं, हमारे grapes में phytoestrogens होते हैं, anar, that is pomegranate, has got good amount of phytoestrogens. But yes, as compared to your flax seeds, it's a little bit less, but it is there.
Right. Wonderful. And the seeds can be taken directly, or it has to be soaked, or how do you take them?
I always encourage to soak because the nutrients are easily available.
Right. So you can soak them in the water overnight, and the next morning you can include in your take directly, or in your food you can grind them and have them with food, right?
Yes.
Right. So the next phase of life comes as adult, when you are so busy in your life, running about for all your jobs. So what are the basic nutritional requirement of an adult woman?
Okay. So basic nutritional requirement for the adult women, especially working women.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll definitely focus. But I think it applies to each and everyone, even if a female who is not going to job, she's working 24/7.
Yes,
so for me, a female who is homemaker is also working, but she's working 24/7.
24/7, yeah. So easy cooking food.
So the first thing, never ever skip your breakfast. First rule, thumb rule, never ever skip your breakfast. Secondly, never ever start your day with tea or coffee. It decreases your metabolism. So let's talk a little bit about metabolism. हमारे एज में सबके क्वेश्चंस यही होते हैं that metabolic rate is too less, right? So what we need to do, we need to increase the metabolism. And how to increase the metabolism, that I'll tell you step by step, right? So firstly, never ever start your day with tea or coffee. It decreases your metabolic rate. You can always start your day with the therapeutic water. जैसे आपका सौंफ water हो गया, coriander water हो गया, lemon water हो गया, right? तो इन सब water से हमारा metabolism increase होता है, right? So there is one question, somebody is asking the quick weight loss. So I'll tell you one thing, that there is no rule for the quick weight loss. So you have to go step by step. अगर quick weight loss कुछ भी होता तो I'm sure आज सब लोग ये सब seminar नहीं सुन रहे होते.
No, but
Okay.
definitely there are some guidelines which not
Yeah,
to
yeah,
have.
yeah, yeah, yeah. There are guidelines. There are guidelines. But
Yes.
the weight loss is always slow and steady. Okay. Secondly, next coming to the breakfast, जो मैंने अभी पहले बता दिया है, that you know we should never skip the breakfast. Okay. I'll give you quick breakfast options. A person can have smoothies, which you can make it within 1 minute. You know, you need to add some milk or curd along with oats, some nuts, and some fruits, right? So it's a complete blend of all the nutrients, which you can make it within 1 minute. Okay. In
The
case
nutrients will be iron, protein. What is the nutritional requirement basically?
iron, protein, calcium, fiber, and good amount of fats.
Okay, wonderful.
So I'll tell you something about fat, जो बहुत बड़ा myth है, that you know you should not eat fats. You should, if you want to reduce weight. So I always encourage my clients that if you want to reduce your weight, you have to eat fat, because that will keep you satiated for a longer time.
Yeah.
If you will start your day with little bit of lettuce leaf, you will start feeling hungry after 1 hour. And then you will start eating your oats, cookies, and all that. Okay. Which has got lots of fat. Okay. Secondly, we'll come to the snacks part, right? Because maximum लोगों की जो problem होती है females की, वो snack part की होती है. देखो, lunch and dinner I'm sure सब लोग अच्छे से ले लेते हैं, like रोटी, सब्जी, दाल, चावल. Okay.
That's
Main
not
जो problems आती है, it comes in the breakfast, because we don't have time. We are running for the kids, we are running for our partners, we are running for other things or household chores, right? So, you know, we have to make sure that we always keep our snacks highly nutritious. Okay. Snacks में maximum people, they lay their hands on chips, biscuits. एक तो वो tasty होते हैं, secondly easily available होते हैं, right? तो that's a very wrong way. और कभी कभी बच्चे खा रहे होते हैं तो बच्चों से भी chips ले लिए, biscuits ले लिए, which is another.
We have to avoid all snacks, right?
No, we have to take snacks, but it is
Healthy.
important to take healthy snacks. So healthy snacks में हमारे जरूरी नहीं कि कुछ खाएं. We can always take drinks. Okay, we can take buttermilk. We can take healthy shakes. We can take makhanas. We can take bhel, or we can take chana chaat. जैसे चना में थोड़ा सा curd डाल दिया, little bit of tamarind chutney and all that.
Right.
You know, we can always take that.
Yeah. So there's a question said कि in intermittent fasting, generally women skip their breakfast. So how healthy is that?
Okay, so I'll tell you, intermittent fasting is what? You are giving a break. So intermittent fasting usually is 16/8 का ratio होता है average, right? So in intermittent fasting, there is a window period of 8 hours, right? So in that 8 hours, we have to eat everything. Everything means we have to eat highly nutritionally dense foods. So intermittent fasting doesn't mean that you have to skip your breakfast. There are some who skip their dinner. So there is other way also. So intermittent fasting is just you're fasting for 16 hours. It can be your breakfast. It can be your dinner, right? But in those 8 hours, you have to make sure that you eat highly nutritious, dense food. You know,
But
8
is
hours
that
का मतलब ये नहीं है कि हम कुछ भी खा लें.
right? But is that a healthy way of eating? Like you eat for 8 hours and then fast for 16 hours?
Doctor, I'll tell you one thing. Intermittent fasting doesn't work for everyone. Doesn't work for everyone. For example, I have tried myself. It didn't work for me. I started getting headaches and everything and so on. So it really differs from person to person. You need to understand your body type. You know, वो बोलते हैं ना that one shoes doesn't fit all. Same way with the diets. You know, your diet might not suitable for me. Same with the intermittent fasting. But many of my clients, they are doing intermittent fasting.
Okay. So it can be taken up with advice. Could you please talk about the diet for a diabetic person?
Yeah, sure. We'll take up. But do you want to take up right now, or we'll take up a little bit later on?
No,
okay.
Let us just answer the questions.
Sure. Okay. So for diabetic diet, we usually keep a control. I'll tell you one thing. In diabetes, maximum people think that it's only sugar which causes diabetes, but it's wrong. It's not just the sugar. It's sugar plus your refined carbs plus your bad fats. It's a combination of all those parameters. Okay.
Right.
So diabetic diet की जब हम बात करते हैं, you can take each and everything when it comes to your rice, mangoes, bananas, but you have to eat them at the right time. Okay. So एक simple सी example देती हूँ आपको मैं. For example, since it is a mango season, right? And I give my clients who are having diabetes, जिनको मैं mangoes दे रही हूँ. But if you are eating that mango in the mid-morning time, it gives you lots of benefits. But if you are eating that mango post-lunch or post-dinner, it is poisonous.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So again, you need to manage your carbohydrate content and the type of food. So when we talk about fats, bad fats are bad for you, but the good fats, for example, fats which is present in nuts, आपके जैसे pumpkins हो गए, sunflower seeds हो गए, your walnuts, right? All these foods, they are anti-inflammatory. So any medical condition, they cause lot of internal inflammation in your body, right? So these foods are anti-inflammatory. So please incorporate these foods, okay, but at the right time. So the best time to take nuts is the early morning, and please soak them overnight. And for diabetes, since all of you know that methi is very good, so you can start your day with methi water. तो एक सिंपल सी सजेशन देती हूँ सबको, क्योंकि मेथी सीड्स हम लोग डिप करके रखते हैं. जैसे सपोज एक ग्लास लिया है, इतना पानी लिया है, उसमें 1 चम्मच मेथी सीड्स ओवरनाइट सोक करके रख लो. नेक्स्ट डे स्ट्रेन इट एंड हैव इट. एंड ये जो मेथी सीड्स है ना, डोंट थ्रो देम, ठीक है? कीप देम फॉर स्प्राउटिंग एंड लेटर ऑन यूज देम इन योर स्प्राउट्स और इन योर फूड. इट विल गिव यू डबल बेनिफिट.
Wonderful. And the general myth that rice nahi khani chahiye, or so rice can be taken but under advice by a dietitian, or they can
Yes,
generally,
doctor. Yes, doctor.
generally
Rice can be taken, but डॉक्टर अब प्रॉब्लम पता है क्या होती है? लोग राइस को सिंपली जो डॉक्टर्स होते हैं ज्यादातर वो क्यों मना कर देते हैं? बिकॉज उनको पेशेंट की साइकोलॉजी पता होती है. देखो, व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट रोटी, यू नो दैट टेक 2 रोटी, ओके? When if you will tell your clients, acha take rice, the rice will be a huge plate. Okay, they might layer the plate or they might stuff the plate. So इसीलिए लोग उसको बोल देते हैं please don't take it. But if you are maintaining your portion size, you can take rice. And secondly, rice का बोलते हैं कि glycemic index बहुत ज्यादा होता है. Okay, मतलब glycemic index मतलब any food which increases your blood sugar level.
blood sugar.
But since हम सिर्फ राइस, खाली राइस नहीं खाते हैं, we take rice, दाल, सब्जी, little bit of curd or salad. So this whole meal decreases the glycemic index.
Right, but is there something like rice should not be taken in the night? जैसे mango का आपने बताया, it should not be taken in the night. So is there something with rice as well?
No, doctor, a person can take rice at night as well, but you need to limit the proportion size. Secondly, you have to increase more of fiber. So right, आपका night का proportion size will be different as compared to day's proportion size.
Okay. And what about the diabetic diet? You have said anything specific food, like जैसे कहते हैं करेले का juice is very good for diabetes. Do you also feel the same?
डॉक्टर, अगर करेले के जूस के बाद आप 1 प्लेट पकोड़े खा रहे हो, आइसक्रीम खा रहे हो, this will not help you.
नहीं, वो तो generally they don't take it.
Yes, maximum ना. So actually people, just go ahead with the one food. But yes, this करेला juice is good for them because उसमें भी specific nutrients होते हैं जो blood sugar level को decrease करते हैं. But make sure that you don't spoil the other things.
Okay.
Because
yeah.
मैंने अपने maximum
Other
clients की psychology,
Other precaution
करेले का juice ले लिया. Yes, tell me, sorry.
Other precaution remains the same, right?
Yes.
Somebody is asking, can fruits be taken at night?
It's better to avoid at night.
Okay.
It's better to take in the best time is to take it in the first half of the day. There is one more question about basil seeds and chia seeds. So basil seeds and chia seeds, they both are different. So their functions are different. So for example, your chia seeds has got more of, omega-3. Your आपके जो basil seeds होते हैं, they are basically tulsi seeds. So ये दोनों different हैं. But in summers, basil seeds are also very good. Yes, doctor.
Right. So next question is any advice for prevention of osteoporosis in women? You know, some Kanika is asking for a mom. Yes.
Yes. So for osteoporosis, we encourage to have calcium-rich foods plus magnesium plus vitamin D, because just taking the simple single compound calcium will not help you. So since it is a combination, for the absorption of calcium you need magnesium, okay, and for the absorption and metabolism you need vitamin D, okay. So let's come to the first point, calcium rich foods, okay. Calcium rich foods maximum लोगों को पता है dairy products में होते हैं, your milk, your this thing, curd, your paneer, your soya has got good amount of calcium, your this thing, spinach is very good amount of calcium, but spinach has got oxalates जो उसकी absorption को decrease करता है, तो इसीलिए उसको हम लोग थोड़ा सा इतना ज्यादा हाई में नहीं मानते हैं. And another foods, you know, which is packed with the calcium is your this thing, your non vegetarian food and the fish with bones.
Right.
So these are the good sources of calcium. And next, let's come to the second point, magnesium rich foods. So magnesium rich foods में green leafy vegetables आ गए, your sunflower seeds, your pumpkin seeds, so they all are good sources of magnesium. Okay, so along with calcium you need to incorporate magnesium, but for the metabolism you need vitamin D. So I'm sure vitamin D का सबको पता है, it's only sunlight, right?
Yeah.
And plus certain foods, but they are very less. For example, our fortified foods, eggs हो गए, उनमें भी थोड़ा सा vitamin D होता है, but इतना ज़्यादा नहीं होता है.
Basically, sunlight is the best source of vitamin D, and we give vitamin D supplements.
I think half an hour, yeah.
Right. And,
Yeah. Plus vitamin D supplement.
Yeah. So while we are talking of postmenopausal women, not only calcium and magnesium, there are other requirements as well. So just highlight some of the other requirements which can be fulfilled with diet. Nutritional requirements, yes.
Okay. So now coming to in osteoporosis, apart from the calcium and magnesium, our body needs good amount of proteins. Okay. Because osteoporosis we get in the later stages of the life. Okay. So in that point, you know, the body is degrading, you know, आप में muscle loss बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहा होता है, बाकी सब चीजें बहुत ज़्यादा हो रही होती है. So we tell our clients to take more of protein rich foods, which includes your, you know, non-vegetarians. For non-vegetarians, it's eggs, chicken, fish. And for vegetarian, you know, we have to make sure that the foods are, that the sources of proteins, it's more of bioavailable foods. For example, your nuts are good sources of proteins. Your dairy products are good sources of proteins. For example, your curd, milk, paneer. Your soya is good sources of protein. Dals are excellent sources of proteins, but dals अगर आप sprouted form में लो कभी कभी, you know, twice or thrice in a week, it is excellent because then the bioavailability is more. That means you get the more nutrition out of the single food.
Right. And during menopause, there's another concern of weight gain. You know, generally we see after 45, when women start entering menopause, they also start gaining weight, and then the concern comes how to lose weight. What food items you will recommend not to have?
Okay, so doctor, during menopausal, हमारा जो estrogen level है वो decrease होता है, because of which metabolism decreases, and since the metabolism is decreasing, we started gaining weight, especially weight gain around the belly fat. Okay.
Yes.
Especially belly fat. Okay. So now let's talk about it. So what we need to do, we need to increase the metabolism by eating right foods that I will discuss. Secondly, we need to avoid certain foods which worsen the situation. Okay. So there are some foods which we need to avoid. First of all the refined foods we need to cut down during menopause. Okay. So refined foods में हमारे all the refined products, for example, breads आ गया, any bakery foods, are this thing, biscuits, are cakes, and so on, right? Secondly, spicy foods. It also worsens the situation. Third, oily and deep fried food. एंड द लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट शुगरी फूड्स. क्योंकि डॉक्टर आपको मेनोपॉजल में आई एम श्योर आपके पास जब केसेस आते होंगे वो बहुत ज्यादा दे आर नॉट सो हैप्पी.
Yes,
Right?
definitely. So my next question was that they also have a lot of mood swings. So what food item do they have relation with the mood swings or depression? So how is both related?
ओके सो इसमें क्या होता है, क्योंकि मूड स्विंग्स बहुत ज्यादा होते हैं हमें, तो पीपल दे रिलेट देयर मूड विद द फूड, राइट? फॉर एग्जांपल मैक्सिमम लोग आकर के बोलते हैं रिद्धि वी वर सुपर स्ट्रेस्ड एंड वी हैड अ बोल ऑफ आइसक्रीम, right? We were super stressed and we had alcohol, right? Because kahin na kahin these foods give them console, but actually these foods worsens the situation, right?
Okay.
अब हमारी बॉडी वैसे भी it's going through a lot of hormonal changes, and you take lots of sugar, alcohol. There are some people who take, there are other foods like spicy foods or fried foods, right? But they worsen the situation. So what I will encourage all my viewers, please stay away from all these 4 or 5 foods, okay? And if you have lots of craving for sugar, उसकी मैं आपको 2-4 चीजें बता देती हूँ. You can have frozen ice creams made out of fruits, okay? For example, fruit pops हो गए, banana ice cream, made it at home, or you can make mango and cashew nut ice cream. It's just mangoes and cashews. It also gives you a calming effect. Thirdly, drink lots of water, stay well hydrated, and stay away from all the foods which has got lots of fat. If you want to take fats from your nuts, take fat from your milk products, and curd really helps you. So there is a combination which will really make you happy, and it releases the feel good hormones. So you have to take little bit of curd. For example, आपने 100 ml curd ले लिया, add some berries to it, frozen, you can say blueberries हो गया या cranberries हो गया, little bit of fresh fruit, and 1 spoon of honey. So this mixture is awesome when you are so much stressed and when you want to have sugar. So it will stop you.
Right, but it needs a lot of effort. So what about alcohol? Alcohol also worsens the condition because people think alcohol is a solution.
No. I'm sure, doctor, that alcohol is not the solution to any of the problem.
Yeah.
It is the problem to every solution, I feel.
Yeah, definitely. So there are all maida ki cheezein, cake, biscuit, all snacks, chips, and
Yes.
fried foods, alcohol. All these things have to be avoided. Ice creams and sweets.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
But
yes.
what is the basic difference between a fat loss and a weight loss? There's a lot
Very
of
good
confusion.
question. Very
Yeah.
good question, doctor. So I'll come to this point. Fat loss and weight loss. I'll take up your hair fall solution after. Just give me some time, okay? So let me come to this thing, your weight loss and fat loss. So when we talk about fat loss or weight loss, so let's come to the weight loss parameter. So अगर हम weight loss की बात करते हैं, you can lose your weight by eating, by just going on a you can say fruit diet, okay? By eating watermelons throughout the diet, throughout the day, by eating just cucumber, or by starving yourself, okay? So there will be tremendous amount of weight loss. Might be within 10 days you lose 3 to 4 kgs, okay?
Really?
Yes, on an average. But you are not actually reducing your weight, you are reducing your muscle mass, because body is depriving, so it starts breaking your muscles, okay? So this is about weight loss. So let's come to the point about the fat loss. Fat loss is a slow and steady process. You have to eat right, you have to increase your metabolism, right? Then you reduce your fat. That is a fat loss. Fat loss means you have to eat right throughout the day, okay? You have to increase your protein part. So when you lose your fat percentage, you are more lean. It's not that once you lose your weight, your muscles will come down from here, or the skin will sag from here. It will not. But when you reduce just the weight, you might reduce your this thing muscle mass.
So for when your client comes to you for weight loss, what do you look at it? You look at a whole soul weight loss, or you measure that fat loss kitna karna and weight loss kitna?
Doctor, I always check the internal parameters. I always check. So since you know that in the clinic there's a machine, you know, in which I check, you know, how much fat you have got, how much muscles you have got, you know, because it is really important for you to lose your fat percentage, not the muscle mass.
Yes.
For losing your muscle mass, you can do any kind of crash diet, any crash diet, you will lose your muscle mass. But if you want to reduce your fat percentage, you have to go sensible.
Yeah. So basically, our goal should be to lose fat loss and not weight loss. Is
Yes.
that right? Yeah.
Yes.
Wonderful. So we are in one line. We should focus on losing our fat and not losing our weight. Right. So
Okay.
now,
Okay.
if we can answer this question, a diet for reducing hair fall.
Okay. Hi. Now coming to your point. Thank you very much, dear.
Yeah.
So the transformation is not just because of me, it's because of you as well. Okay. So for the hair loss, I encourage more of protein rich foods plus zinc rich foods. Okay, so it's not just the protein, it's protein plus zinc and biotin. So biotin ke liye the excellent is biotin ke liye the excellent food is egg. Okay, and for zinc rich foods, please incorporate more of sunflower seeds, your pumpkin seeds, your soya, your tofu. And for proteins, you know, जो मैंने पहले से ही आपको अभी अच्छे से explain किया है, all the vegetarian sources and non-vegetarian sources. But please make sure that you take your zinc in a very good way. Okay, because हम लोग सिर्फ प्रोटीन्स का ध्यान देते हैं और जिंक का ध्यान नहीं देते. अगर जिंक कंटेंट कम हो बॉडी में, we lose lot of hair and plus nails पे भी impact आता है.
So basically, what I understand is this: all the seeds are very important for everybody. It has we should make it a regular habit to soak the seeds and have them. All flax seeds and chia seeds. What you recommended today, is that right? All
Yes,
women
doctor.
should take it.
Yes.
Sunflower seeds.
Yes, I soak my sunflower seeds. I soak my pumpkin seeds. Sometimes, you know, I don't soak my this thing flax seeds because कभी-कभी वो बहुत ज़्यादा slimy हो जाते हैं. So what you can do, you can grind them so that you can get the maximum nutrition out of it. But
Right.
make sure that you don't store them for a longer time, not for months. You can store it just for few days because they have got omega-3. It gets oxidized quickly.
Yeah. So there's an important role of antioxidant. Now that you have come to omega acid, there's an important role of antioxidant in menopausal women as well, right? So what food items do you advise for that?
एंटीऑक्सीडेंट्स की अगर हम सोर्सेज की बात करते हैं तो यू नो द हाईएस्ट सोर्सेज आर फ्रूट्स एंड वेजीज.
Right.
They are the great sources of antioxidants plus nuts, right? But agar again, you know, coming to the different category again, you know, fruits and veggies. So the maximum antioxidants when we talk about veggies, they are present in leafy vegetables and cruciferous. For example, are broccoli, are cabbage, are cauliflower. So these are the certain foods which has got lots of antioxidants.
Yeah, so antioxidants are very important for postmenopausal women and also women who has premenstrual syndrome or mood disorders. So they should include these green leafy vegetables and fruits. I think they're rich in.
Yes, doctor.
So
Yes.
we just had another question asking what we should include in our diets to increase the weight during pregnancy.
Okay. So again, when we want to increase the weight, please do not have foods just for the heck of it कि हमें weight increase करना by eating lots of fats. Okay, make sure your diet is well balanced. So when we talk about well balanced diet, you need to increase the overall nutritional value. Okay, so let's talk about you know, your foods. For example, your good carbs, you have to make sure increase them in a good amount. आप जैसे अपना दलिया बना लिया, आपके पैनकेक्स हो गए, बट मेक श्योर पैनकेक्स में डोंट ऐड शुगर. You can add your this thing fruits, milk and nuts in your pancakes, and it is easy to make. Your fermented foods are very good because they have got lots of nutrients. So your food should be nutritionally dense if you want to increase your weight. So don't just eat only fat, just to increase your weight. You can have nuts, you can have curd.
During pregnancy, we focus a lot on protein-rich food and iron-rich food. So
Yes.
what specific food items do you recommend that they should make it their daily routine, that ye to khana hi hai, plus what you eat is extra?
Okay. Green leafy vegetables, excellent source. Okay. Secondly, chickpeas. Okay. And drumsticks, वो जो हम यूजुअली सांबर में डालते हैं, so that's excellent source of calcium and iron. ठीक है. Secondly, your stems of cauliflower and cabbage. So उसके जो stems होते हैं usually which we throw, so you need to chop the stems and please add it in your food.
Okay.
Plus nuts are great sources of iron. ठीक है. And some seeds like sunflower seeds, and there's a special seeds जिनको हम garden cress seeds बोलते हैं. So they are also a good sources of iron. ठीक है. Last but not the least, a small tip: please squeeze lemon on your foods if you want to increase the absorption of iron.
Okay, wonderful. And for proteins?
For proteins, doctor, I think हमने पहले भी ये चीज discuss की है. Our this thing, dairy products, our dals are very good, right? And even our fermented foods, जैसे हमारा डोसा इडली हो गया, इसमें बायो अवेलेबिलिटी बहुत ज्यादा होती है, तो any fermented food is very good for you. Plus sprouts, again, sprouting increases the total amount of nutrients in your food.
Right. So somebody is asking how healthy is wheatgrass juice?
And kale leaves, right? Yes, wheatgrass juice has got again lots of Parul wheatgrass juice has got lots of antioxidants. It's excellent for you, right? Especially at this time when we need to increase the immunity, it's excellent, right? Kale leaves, ठीक है, it is very good, right? But it's not our local food. So I will focus more on the local foods. But you can have kale in your salads. Again, इसमें vitamin A और vitamin C बहुत ज़्यादा होता है. So you can incorporate.
So wheatgrass juice is again very good for women, adult women and menopausal women.
Yes.
Because it has a lot of antioxidants.
Yes, doctor. Yes.
Right. So weight loss, you just said, is there any quick fix solution for weight loss? If we can come back to that and highlight some food items, some advice for the weight loss program. It's a big, especially the abdominal fat.
Okay, let me make some people happy, by giving them small tips.
Everybody will be happy. It's not some people. It's a big concern, weight loss. Especially after the lockdown, everyone has put on weight during this 2 months. So
yes, I'm getting lots of queries for this thing, weight loss. Okay, yes. So what you can do again, this cinnamon water before sleep really helps you. So you need to incorporate, you need to boil a few sticks of cinnamon, जैसे इतनी छोटी 2 or 3 sticks, 2 small sticks, boil it in the water, strain it and have it before sleeping. So it actually helps with the metabolism by detoxifying your liver. So हमारी जो भी metabolism है ना, हमारा fat का metabolism, protein, carbohydrate, all the metabolism happens in the liver. Okay, so right. If your liver is good, your metabolic rate automatically increases. Right. So please incorporate cinnamon water before sleeping. So it really increases your metabolic rate. Secondly, and the most important thing which I keep on telling my clients, hydrate. If you are not hydrating yourself, you will decrease your metabolism. So just by hydrating yourself, you can increase your metabolic rate. Secondly, the third point for increasing your metabolism is, by starting your day with a good amount of, water, and you can use herbal infused water. जैसे coriander water हो गया, soap water हो गया. Again, same, you can take this much amount of water, add a spoon of soap or your coriander seeds into it, right? And have it in the morning. So अगर आपको hormonal issues हैं, जैसे if you have got thyroid, so coriander water works best for you. If you have got any problem related to BP, soap water really helps you. So the water, different waters has got different benefits. So make sure what your body suits best.
Right. So for weight loss, you said रात को सोते वक्त you have to have cinnamon water, and morning you should have soft water and
Yes. हाँ, one more thing, doctor, you know, जो लोगों को weight gain की problem हो रही है, it's because of the disturbed sleep cycle, right? Because when you sleep, your body recovers. When your body recovers, your hormone works in a good way. Okay, so if you have got any sleep issue, please make sure you can have, you know, your chamomile tea before sleeping. It helps you with the sleep cycle. Secondly, nutmeg. हिंदी में इसको जैफल भी बोलते हैं. मैंने अपनी एक बार वीडियो अपलोड की है, उस पे भी मैंने जैफल के बारे में लिखा है. So it helps you with the sleep cycle. So if you have got any sleep issues, you can add nutmeg in your tea. You can add nutmeg in your milk, which will help you with the sleep cycle and helps you to increase your metabolism.
But can nutmeg be taken during pregnancy?
A pinch of nutmeg is okay, no problem. You know, 1/4 teaspoon is okay. It should not exceed more than 1 teaspoon in a day.
Right. Wonderful. So I think do we have any more questions, or should we take up our own questions? Must include food items for children. Yes.
Yes, Parul. So for kids, you know, for 6 to 10 years, must food. So there are few foods which are must. First is your fruits and veggies. Okay. So fruits and veggies की queries बहुत ज़्यादा आती हैं. बच्चा vegetables नहीं खाता है. Okay.
यही तो नहीं खाता है.
So veggies you can incorporate. It's not that you have to give it in the same form. What you can do, you can incorporate in their rolls. You know, you can make tikkis out of it. For example, you know, if you are giving them, you know, you can make aloo patties at home. So what I do sometimes, you know, I add in the aloo tikki, I add lots of beans and some carrots to it. You know, you can make patties out of it, right? You can add veggies while kneading the dough. ठीक है, रोटी बनाते वक्त आप उसमें डाल सकते हो. And आप अपनी दाल में सब्जियां डाल सकते हो. For example, your dal palak is excellent for you. Okay. Secondly, dairy products. Dairy products में, if your kid is not taking milk, it's absolutely okay. Even if your child is taking curd, so I encourage to eat curd as compared to milk. You know, I am not a big fan of milk, and neither I encourage my clients to take lots and lots of milk. So it's better to take curd because curd के benefits आपके ज़्यादा होती हैं. Even when you talk about calcium, curd has got more calcium as compared to milk, and plus probiotics. So बच्चों को काफी हद तक कॉन्स्टिपेशन की प्रॉब्लम भी होती है. सो कर्ड में क्या होते हैं, अच्छे बैक्टीरियाज होते हैं जो उसको जो आपके गट को भी अच्छा रखते हैं. सेकेंडली, थर्ड पॉइंट, बच्चों की डाइट में, यू नो, वाटर. प्लीज, आपका अगर बच्चा, यू नो, 6 to 7 ईयर का है तो एवरेज वाटर इनटेक 1.3 to 1.5 लीटर्स होना चाहिए. ओके. एंड द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज प्रोटीन पार्ट. Protein part, kids ka we can do with the help of eggs, dals and nuts. So they are the good sources. And if your child is eating chicken or fish, it is excellent.
Right. If somebody is allergic to milk or they have lactose intolerance, then what do you recommend?
Curd is good.
Curd
Right?
is all that.
Again, but if you are saying that the kid is allergic to dairy, right? Not even curd, not even paneer, then nuts are good sources. Our legumes are good sources. Our whole pulses, हमारे जैसे chickpeas हो गए and rajma हो गए, they're good sources of proteins plus calcium.
Okay. Right. Somebody had a question there. What are the food items that one should avoid in polycystic ovary?
PCOS.
Yes.
PCOS में हम लोग अवॉइड करते हैं मैक्सिमम डेयरी प्रोडक्ट्स. ओके. and refined food and sugar foods, any food which has got sugar. So these three foods, they are considered as poison in your PCOD.
Right. And again, there's a question how to boost slow metabolism.
Okay, so metabolism increase करने के लिए जो मैंने अभी बता दिया है, herbal waters really helps you to increase your metabolic rate. Secondly, cinnamon water really helps you. Okay, and ACV, so it is apple cider vinegar. If you take 1 teaspoon before your meal, it helps you with the good digestion and increase your immunity. Increase your metabolism as well. But please make sure that ACV बहुत excess में भी मत लो. Start with 1 teaspoon, then you take up to 1 tablespoon.
Right. During pregnancy, we also focus a lot about folic acid and vitamin B12, vitamin D we already discussed. So what about folic acid rich food items?
Okay, so folic acid में ज़्यादातर green leafy vegetables आ गए. Okay, plus our fruits. Okay, fruits like oranges has got good amount of folic acid आ गया. हमारे tomatoes में अच्छा खासा होता है. So all the green leafy vegetables, fruits, they have got good amount of folic acid.
Right. Now there's another question: how to control cholesterol?
Okay, so in order to decrease the cholesterol, see, there are two kinds of cholesterol. One cholesterol we need to decrease, one we need to increase. Okay, yes. So HDL we need to increase, LDL we need to decrease. So overall, if we talk about cholesterol, we need to decrease the total cholesterol. We have to make sure to take more of foods which is fiber rich. Okay, whole pulses are foods like oats. Okay, oats decreases the cholesterol, but I encourage to take steel cut oats. Okay, so oats के भी different varieties आती हैं. Please take steel cut oats. So it decreases the cholesterol. Our millets जैसे ज्वार, रागी, बाजरा, it helps to decrease the cholesterol. And nuts, especially walnuts, flax seeds, they increases the good cholesterol, that is HDL, and decreases the bad cholesterol. तो ये जो इनमें flax seeds, walnuts ये सब आ गए, ये सब क्या करते हैं? ये सब हमारे इन सब में फाइबर कंटेंट भी बहुत अच्छा होता है.
But generally there's a myth that dry fruits नहीं खाने चाहिए, बहुत cholesterol होगा. So that's wrong, I guess.
Doctor, I'll tell you one thing. Even dry fruits, for example, हमारा cashew nut, cholesterol 0 होता है. Because cholesterol, people don't understand that cholesterol is an animal product. Cholesterol plants में होता ही नहीं है. So right. हमारे जो marketing gimmicks आते हैं ना, olive oil with 0 cholesterol, पहली बात है, it is a plant product. Peanut oil is a plant product. तो cholesterol कहाँ से आएगा? So it's a marketing gimmick, I think, because of which they make you fool. So please, cholesterol is not present in any of the plant product. It is present in animals.
So dry fruits, walnuts are okay to soak and have them.
They are excellent. So there is one more query from Devyanshi. Some immunity boosting. हाँ, yes, I think immunity पे हम सब लोग बहुत ज़्यादा बात कर रहे हैं अभी. Okay, so immunity में मैं 3-4 points इकट्ठे ही cover up कर लेती हूँ. Immunity में first of all, we need to take care of the diet. Okay, we need to take care of the sleep cycle. Immunity में we need to take care of the exercise. If 3 things are aligned, immunity will boost up. Okay, so let's talk about the first thing, that is foods. Okay, immunity boosting foods में आपके जो foods आते हैं, that is zinc rich foods. Your vitamin B12, you have to incorporate vitamin D, proteins and vitamin C rich foods. Okay, so let's talk about vitamin C rich foods. Vitamin C rich foods, it is a good sources are lemons, oranges, tomatoes में अच्छा खासा vitamin C होता है. हमारे green leafy vegetables में अच्छा खासा vitamin C होता है. So please incorporate all these foods. Vitamin B12 भी immunity increase करने के लिए help करता है. Vitamin B12 जो होता है वो ज़्यादातर हमारे non-veg foods में होता है, ठीक है? But ऐसा नहीं है कि हमारे vegetarians में नहीं होता है. right? Although it is less, but dairy products में अच्छा खासा vitamin B12 होता है. So if you feel that your vitamin B12 is low, I will encourage you to take the supplements of vitamin B12. But please speak to your doctor before taking any supplements. I'm sure doctor आपके पास भी काफी लोग आते होंगे जो खुद ही self doctor आधे से ज्यादा होते हैं.
Definitely, definitely. So immunity boosting has become so important. We had to focus so much on fruits and vegetables, and also we do give supplements for vitamins. During this pandemic, I made it a point to prescribe vitamin C and B12 to all. So that's a
Yeah,
big,
and doctor, matlab the most ignorant vitamin, that is vitamin D. So studies have proved that vitamin D is directly correlated with the immunity. If the vitamin D is less, your immunity decreases. So it has a
right.
crucial role in increasing your immunity. And since you know that everyone is staying at home, we are not getting enough of vitamin D. So I will encourage you to please take vitamin D supplements and give the supplements to your kids as well. But बच्चों को without prescription supplements मत दो. Because
Yeah,
vitamin D is a fat soluble vitamin. If it is excess, it is not released from the body. So please
right.
talk to your doctor first or speak to your जो भी आपका healthcare है, please.
Yeah, the dosage is different. That's all you have to keep in mind, that the
Yes.
dosage for the children is different than the dosage for the adult. All
Yes,
the kids are also deficient, so giving them vitamin D once in a month is also good, not a problem.
I think 90% kids are deficient
yeah,
nowadays.
everybody, all adults, everybody is deficient. So there's another question is,
Yeah.
what should be the healthy diet breakfast for a 3-year-old baby?
Okay. So I think 3-year-old baby का जो breakfast है वो same होना चाहिए जो family का होता है, ठीक है? But the proportion sizes have to be controlled. Simple examples, which a child can easily eat by their own hands. Okay. I think वो जबरदस्ती forceful feeding मत करो. Keep the plate in front of your child. Let the child mess around with the food and eat some bit of it. Okay. So the best foods are idli, ये चीलास जो आप सिंपली ब्रेक करके बच्चे के आगे रख सकते हो, राइट? Parathas which you can just cut it into small pieces and give them with the help of fork and something, so that the child feel that there's something is interesting on the plate. So you have to make sure that whatever food you are giving, make it more interesting, make it more lively, right? अगर उसके सामने कुछ हमने रखा है, a smiley or something, with cherries or something, I think it will give you some appealing to eat the food.
Right, but it should be
Smoothies we can give them. Smoothies we can give them. It should be healthy and home cooked.
Yes, that's the two things which is very important. It should be home cooked food for breakfast,
yes.
and it should be healthy. उसके अलावा आप कुछ भी दे दो, that's
उसके
everything.
अलावा हम लोग कुछ भी दे दें.
Do you recommend parathas and sandwiches for adults for breakfast? What should be the healthy breakfast for a working?
Of course, doctor, of course. Paratha is excellent, but what you stuff inside matters, and what you pour outside matters, right?
Exactly,
For
but that's a
example,
concern. No, the concept
just
is.
give me a minute. Doctor, just give me a minute. I need to. There's a battery problem. Sorry. Yes. So I'm so sorry. I think there's a. Just give me a minute. I'm so sorry. Yes.
No worries.
Now carry on.
So with the changing trend, we see that pizza, burger, sandwiches have come up, but the real parathas and chapatis have gone out of our menu. So how does this work?
Okay, doctor. So I am a big fan of paratha. Okay, and मेरे जितने भी clients हैं जो अभी देख रहे हैं, सबको पता है कि उनकी डाइट में पराठा होता है, सबको पता है, ठीक है? But there is a way to make it. सबको पता है, I'm very particular with my ways. For example, I encourage my clients to take chickpeas paratha. You make it in the same way you make aloo paratha, but the stuffing is out of chickpeas. Boiled chickpeas में अगर आप बाकी सब चीजें जो आप आलू पराठा में डालते हो, जैसे आपका धनिया हो गया, some amount of your onions
Masala.
हो गए, वो सब चीजें हो गए, right? Same masalas, right? But
Yeah.
the protein parts doubles up, right?
Right.
So I don't think so it's a bad combination, right? But if you're taking aloo paratha with lots of oil, ghee, then
Makkan.
definitely it's a junk, right?
Right.
So I know how to manipulate. So one should know, how to eat your parathas. But parathas are awesome, I
Yeah,
think I've
and they're
been born
healthy.
and brought up upon parathas.
And they are much healthier than other food item as a breakfast. It's a wholesome meal, but it's a healthy diet. It's
Yes, doctor. अगर आपने भी कभी पराठा लिया होगा, you feel more satiated throughout the day.
Yes, we do that. I do prefer all home cooked food, paratha, roti, chapati. I can't have outside. Oh, easy breakfast, I can't have it. I need a whole. This.
Yes.
So, coming to your advice on basically 5 tips for the day to all women, what they should really focus on for their health. So 5 small tips, what you can give them. Take away.
So the takeaway tips, the first one is eat well throughout the day. Okay. And never ever skip your breakfast. Never ever skip your breakfast. First. Second, never ever start your day with tea or coffee. Okay. And never ever end your day with tea or coffee. These 2 things will play a hormonal havoc. Secondly, it decreases your metabolism. Third one, stay well hydrated. It is really important and very crucial. So your hydration level really impacts your work throughout your day and your energy levels throughout the day and increases your immunity. The fourth one is exercise regularly. So half an hour in the morning, half an hour during the evening works well for you. Okay. Last but not the least, sleep well and reduce your stress level. So I think जब सब चीजें align होती हैं तो हमारा metabolism अपने आप increase हो जाता है.
Right. Any food item that should be avoided, that's very important, because staying at home, everybody has just started focusing only on food. ये खा लेते because there's no other outlet. So the food.
So anyone, if you will talk to me one culprit, okay, that is sugar, white sugar, big culprit. आजकल क्या है, हम लोग अपने आप को कंफर्ट करने के लिए ना बहुत ज्यादा लोग शुगरी फूड्स खा रहे हैं. मैं सबके मतलब टाइमलाइन में देखती हूँ कुछ ना कुछ शुगरी रिलेटेड फूड है, कुछ ना कुछ. So please, sugar is a big culprit. It decreases your immunity also. It increases your weight also. It plays with your sleep cycle also. So please, I think the sugar is a big culprit. That is a white sugar, refined sugar. But if you want to have some meetha, have natural sugars, which is there in your fruits, your dates, your other things.
Right, wonderful. So I hope we have answered all the questions put up in the comment box by our viewers. Thank you so much, everyone. And before we end up, I think we have another question. Is coconut jaggery powder healthy as an alternative for refined sugars?
Yes, as compared to refined sugar, it is better. But I will not encourage you to add everything in your desserts, because then the proportion sizes goes up. But yes, as compared to refined sugar, coconut powder, or it is always better.
Right. Wonderful.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Parul says it was a wonderful session. Thank you, Parul, for attending. And thank you so much, Riddhi, for answering all the questions.
Thank you so much, doctor. Thank you. And in case anyone has got queries, please put it in the comment section. I'll definitely try to answer each and every one. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And if anyone wants a one-to-one advice from from Riddhi Bhagat, you can always get in touch with her directly on Instagram, or you can connect with Wellstar Clinic.
Yeah, my Facebook page is Nutritionist Riddhi. You can check. I think it is there.
Yes. So you can connect with her anytime. And Riddhi, you are also doing online sessions, right?
Yes, doctor. Yes, doctor. Yes, I'm doing it.
So she is also available for online consultations. You can avail her service anytime from anywhere. Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much,
much,
Priti.
doctor.
It was
Bye,
wonderful to
everyone.
have you, and wishing
Bye
you
bye.
all a very healthy life. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much, and goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
How do I end?